Well, Lee, what do you say we play these people a song?
Sounds good to me.
Some come to dance, some come to play, some merely come to pass time away. Some come to laugh, their voices do ring. But as for me, I come for to sing. 'Cause there's a meeting here tonight. There's a meeting here tonight. I know by your friendly face. There's a meeting here tonight. There's a meeting here tonight. There's a meeting here tonight. I know by your friendly face. There's a meeting here tonight. There's a meeting here tonight. Thank God I'm glad you came along. Hope all the brothers and the sisters here will help me sing this song. There's a meeting here tonight. There's a meeting here tonight. I know by your friendly face. There's a meeting here tonight. There's a grin on every upturned face, a smile on every eye. Brothers and sisters, let me hear you shout, let me hear your joyful cry. There's a meeting here tonight. There's a meeting here tonight. I know by your friendly face. There's a meeting here tonight. There's a meeting here tonight. There's a meeting here tonight. I know by your friendly face. There's a meeting here tonight. There's a meeting here tonight. Yeehaw! Meeting here tonight. Thank God. I know by your friendly face. There's a meeting here tonight. There's a meeting here tonight. Yeah. There's a meeting here tonight. Don't you know I know it by your friendly face. There's a meeting here tonight. Well, take down your fishing pole and meet me at the fishing hole. I may not get a bite all day, but don't you rush away. One of the great ways to rest your bones, a mighty fine for skipping stones. Fresh as a lemonade, I sitting in the shade. Whether it's hot, whether it's cool, oh, what a spot for whistling like a fool. A fine day to take a stroll and wander by the fishing hole and think of a better way to pass the time away. What are they doing? Let's come out. Come out. Let's hear it. Got no need to call a roll when we get to the fishing hole. Me, you, me, and old dog Trey to doodle time away. And we know hook, a perch, or bass to cool our toes in newly grass. Let's go up a week of shaw and maybe set and draw. Hanging around, taking our ease, watching that hound, scratching at his fleas. Come on, take down your fishing pole and meet me at the fishing hole. And think of a better way to pass the time of day.
Well, so these four guys were out fishing. One guy says, man, I can't believe it. I had to tell my wife to promise her so she'd let me go fishing. I told her I'd paint every room in the house. Second guy says, well, that's nothing. To get out here to go fishing, I had to promise my wife I'd put a new deck on the house. Third guy says, you guys had it easy. For me to get permission from my wife to go out fishing, I told her I have to remodel the entire kitchen. So they asked the fourth guy, well, what did you do to promise your wife? He said, nothing. They said, nothing? He said, nah. I set the alarm for 5 a.m. When it went off, I reached over and turned it off, nudged my wife, said, fishing or sex? She said, don't forget your sweater.
So these guys were out fishing one day, and all of a sudden they looked off the side of the boat, and there was this beautiful mermaid. They just couldn't believe their eyes. They'd never seen a mermaid before. So the mermaid swam up, and she said, fellas, it's your lucky day. You get one wish. She looked at the first guy, and she said, what would you like to have? He said, I'll tell you what, I'd like to have double the IQ that I have today, twice the IQ. She said, no problem. She snapped her fingers, and there he was, reciting Shakespeare and all that stuff. They couldn't believe it. She looked at the second guy, and she said, what would you like to have? Well, he said, I'd like to have you triple my IQ. He said, I think that'd be great. She said, no problem. Snapped her fingers. He started reciting the Dow average and all the mathematic problems like geometry, algebra, trigonometry. Couldn't believe it. She looked at the third guy. She said, how about you? He said, I want you to quadruple my IQ. She said, are you sure you can handle that? He said, of course I can. So she snapped her fingers and turned him into a woman.
I think I'm glad I get to follow that one. One day there was, up in heaven, it was God, excuse me, it wasn't God, it was Jesus and Moses, and they're out playing golf. So Jesus steps up first, hits the ball, horrible drive, goes straight for the water. Jesus decides he's just going to walk, goes walking out there, the ball's on top, chips it up onto the green, puts it in for a par. Moses says, nice shot, Jesus. Then Moses is up. Well, he hits another terrible shot. Goes straight towards the same water hole. When he gets done, he goes walking up there. He goes up, gets the ball, walks down into there, chips it up onto the green, puts it in for a par. Nice shot, Moses. Then the old man comes up. He walks up there, he hits the ball. It goes straight for the pond. Worst shot ever. But right when it gets to the water, a big fish jumps up, grabs it right at the top of the water. Then comes a crow flying down out of the woods, grabs the ball, takes off and flies towards the green. When it gets on top of the green, a bolt of lightning strikes it. It drops the ball, and a squirrel comes running out of the woods and nudges it into the hole. Jesus looks up and says, nice shot, Dad.
Yeah, Elton, you got one. Good for you. Mayberry RFD was a program that some of us grew up with. For you younger people, no, not the younger ones out there. For you younger, no. It actually was called Mayberry RFD in the beginning, then the Andy Griffith Show later on. But it was a really comfortable, peaceful time, something that we all long for. And I think I figured out the secret as to why it was such a great show and why we all would like to be in Mayberry. It's because none of them were married. Andy, Thelma Lou, Barney, Aunt Bee, Ernest T. Bass, all of them not married, but there was one that was married. The town drunk, Otis. Just saying.
Okay, I'm not going to do a joke like Galen. Some of you know me, but yeah, come on out. No, not using the guitar. We're going to do a rhyme game, a folk song called Down by the Bay. What's that? She's going to do it right after I give the intro. And the way this song works is the end of the refrain, you take one word and you rhyme it with another word in the structure of the song and you make it funny. Like this. Down by the bay, while the watermelons grow, back to my home, I cannot stay, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a moose kissing a goose down by the bay? But you're not laughing at that because that's not funny. I'm hoping that my family can help me out. They've got some surprise placards here, and I don't know what's on them. I'm going to make up some jokes as we go. But first, Joanna would like to help me with a joke.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Annoying Simon.
Annoying Sam and who?
I said Simon.
Annoying Simon. No, annoying Simon who? All right, we made him laugh. High five. Okay. You can tap your feet or snap your fingers with me. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I cannot stay, for if I do, my mother will say. That's a log. Did you ever see a log? Ooh, I like that one. I'm stumped, Joe, you stumped me. What should it be? Tripping in the fog. Did you ever see a log tripping in the fog? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I cannot stay, for if I do, my mother will say. Did you ever see bananas used for pajamas? Down by the bay, I'll get better as the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I cannot stay, for if I do, my mother will say. That's a wagon. Did you ever, I'll pull you in a wagon up to Pokagon. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I cannot stay, for if I do, my mother will say. That's a what? A goose. So we're on a wildlife theme. We're up at the park. You see Canadian goose. A Canadian goose, its scientific name is Brantus canadensis. Did you ever see a Brantus canadensis going wherever it wants? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I will not stay, for if I do, my mother will say. A heron. Did you ever hear a heron squawking like a Karen? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I cannot stay, for if I do, my mother will say. It's a living room on two large tanks. Oh, it's a pontoon. So we're up at the state park with some human wildlife. Take a pontoon. When you're on a pontoon, cover the moon. Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I cannot stay, for if I do, my mother will say. It's the last one, it better be good. A candy bar? You know, I've been thinking about pontoons and Lake James and waterfowl. Forgive me for what just occurred to me. Don't touch it, that's not a candy bar. Out at the sandy bar. down by the bay.
You did a great job singing. You can help us sing this one too. Here we go. You get a line and I'll get a pole, honey. You get a line and I'll get a pole, babe. You get a line and I'll get a pole. We'll go around and draw that pole, honey, baby mine. You get a line and I'll get a pole, honey. You get a line and I'll get a pole, babe. You get a line and I'll get a pole. We'll go around and draw that pole, honey, baby mine. What you gonna do when the lake runs dry, honey? What you gonna do when the lake runs dry, babe? What you gonna do when the lake runs dry? Sit on the bank, watch the crawdads die, honey, baby mine. What you gonna do when you lose your pole, honey? What you gonna do when you lose your pole, babe? What you gonna do when you lose your pole? Sit and stare at the crawdad hole, honey, baby mine. So come on, you get a line and I'll get a pole, honey. Can't hear you. You get a line and I'll get a pole, babe. You get a line and I'll get a pole. We'll go around the crawdad hole, honey, baby mine. Honey, baby mine.
Where, oh, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I've searched the world over and thought I'd found true love. You met another and you were gone.
Hey, Steve, you know why the fisherman was standing on the dock crying?
Dave, I have no idea why the fisherman was standing on the dock crying.
Because he missed the boat.
Luann,
Yes?
why don't fish play the piano?
That's a good question, Carolyn. Why don't fish play the piano?
You can tune a piano, but you can't teach. I blew this yesterday, too.
Okay,
Okay.
do over.
Because you can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Okay.
That's it! Woo! That's it! High five.
He tells me where to go all the time. No,
And she doesn't listen.
no. Go ahead.
Hey, hon, did you hear that there's a new website for fishing?
What? No, I have not heard that there's a new website for fishing.
Don't worry about it. It's not online yet.
Dave, do you know how you communicate with a fish?
No, Steve, I don't know. How do you communicate with a fish?
You drop them a line.
Oh.
Hey, Davy, what kind of music do you listen to while you're fishing?
I don't know, Luann. What kind of music should you listen to when you're fishing?
I think a catchy tune. Yeah.
Hey, Danny.
Yes, ma'am.
How you doing?
Okay.
Good. Did you hear about the fish that ran into the concrete?
No, I
block?
didn't.
Yeah. Do you know what he said?
No, what?
Damn.
Where, oh, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? I've searched the world over and thought I'd found true love. You met another and you were gone.
Do we have any veterans out here? Yeah. I know we got a couple up here on the stage. Once again, thank you, all of you, for your service. This is kind of a song that'll, I don't want to say honor the veterans, but it's a song that I think a lot of the veterans can relate to, especially the Vietnam era. So this is kind of for you. He turned 35 last Sunday, and in his hair he found some gray. But he still ain't changed his lifestyle, likes it better the old way. So he grows a little garden in the backyard by the fence. He's consuming what he's growing nowadays in self-defense. He gets out there in that twilight zone sometimes when it just doesn't make no sense. Yeah, he gets off on country music, 'cause disco left him cold. He's got young friends into new wave, but he's just too doggone old. And he dreams at night of Woodstock and the day John Lennon died, how the music made him happy, how the silence made him cry. Yeah, he thinks of John sometimes, and he has to wonder why. Yeah, he's an old hippie and he don't know what to do. Should he hang on to the old? Should he grab on to the new? He's an old hippie, this new life is just a bust. He ain't trying to change nobody, he's just trying real hard to adjust. He's sure back in the 60s, everyone was hip. Then they sent him off to Vietnam on his senior trip. And they forced him to become a man while he was still a boy. And behind each wave of tragedy, he waited for the joy. Now the world may change around him, but he just can't change no more. 'Cause he's an old hippie and he don't know what to do. Should he hang on to the old? Should he grab on to the new? He's an old hippie, this new life is just a bust. He ain't trying to change nobody, he's just trying real hard to adjust. Well, he stays away a lot now from the parties and the clubs. And he's thinking while he's jogging around, sure is glad he quit the hard drugs. 'Cause him and his kind, they get more endangered every day. And pretty soon the species will just up and fade away like the smoke from that torpedo. He just ups and fades away. 'Cause he's an old hippie and he don't know what to do.
Should he hang on to the old? Should he grab on to the new? He's an old hippie, this new life is just a bust. He ain't trying to change nobody, he's just trying real hard to adjust. Yeah, he ain't trying to change nobody, he's just trying real hard to adjust.
Fishing pole and leave your dirty dishes. Meet me by the fishing hole and wear your leather breeches. Tell your mom and pa everything's alright. We're gonna go fishing next Saturday night. Lipstick, makeup, leave behind. Makeup takes up too much time. You're a little honey and you're quite a dish. Saturday night we're going fishing to fish. Don't forget your frying pan. Gonna catch the catfish and we'll cook them up for dinner. Roll it up and fry it up and take it up right. We're gonna go fishing next Saturday night. Lipstick, makeup, leave behind. Makeup takes up too much time. You're a little honey and you're quite a dish. Saturday night we're going fishing to fish. Never mind the powder puff, we're not going dancing. Let's have another dancing for romance. Bring along your brother, that'll be alright. We're really going fishing next Saturday night. Lipstick, makeup, leave behind. Makeup takes up too much time. You're a little honey and you're quite a dish. Saturday night we're going fishing to fish. Lipstick, makeup, leave behind. Makeup takes up too much time. You're a little honey and you're quite a dish. Saturday night we're going fishing to fish. What a catch.
You're such a great crowd, we're going to have you participate with us. Now that you're in the mood, we're going to do a little baby shark. Hands at the ready. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark, little baby shark jaws. Baby shark, do 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 do. Baby shark. Mommy shark, do do. Let's see it. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark, do 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 do. Mommy shark. Daddy shark, do 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 do. Daddy shark, do 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 do. Daddy shark, do 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 do. Daddy shark. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark, do 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 do. Grandma shark. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark, do 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 do. Grandpa shark. Let's go hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt, do do. Let's see those fins. Hunt, do 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 do. Let's go hunt. Run away, do 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 do. Run away from this guy. Run away, run away. Run. Safe at last, do 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 do. Safe at last, do 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 do. Safe at last, do 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 do. Safe at last. It's the end, do 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 do. It's the end, do 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 do. It's the end, do 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 do. Thank goodness it's the end. Thank you, Everett. Those are pretty big teeth you have there, Grandma. Oh no.
So me and the boys, we went fishing last year up near Canada. It was pretty cold, no electricity, no running water. All we had was an old outhouse. And one day I was standing outside there and I seen Davy come along with the fishing pole in his hand. I said, Dave, what are you doing? Where are you going? He said, I'm going to the outhouse. He said, well, what do you need the fishing pole for? I said, he said, I dropped my raincoat down there. I said, well, hey, it's going to be ruined by the time you find it. He said, I know, but my lunch is in the pocket.
So these two guys are out fishing on the riverbank having no luck at all. And this kid comes in, sits down and waits from him. As soon as he puts a line in the water, he's catching fish. He's catching fish. He's catching fish. The two guys look at each other. One of them says, hey, kid, we're not having any luck at all. What's your secret? And the kid goes, the guy, what did he say? What did you say your secret was, kid? And the kid goes, you got to keep the bait warm.
Oh, no. I'm glad I get to follow him, too. Ralph and Dave, they were out fishing, and they got to wondering, and they wondered what it would be like if in heaven you could go fishing, but they didn't know if they had fishing in heaven. They decided, Ralph said, whichever one of us gets there first, we'll let the other one know what happens in heaven if you can go fishing. So they're out fishing another day, and all of a sudden, Ralph drops over dead. Well, he goes up to heaven. Davey keeps on fishing. He's not going to fish without Ralph, so he's going to keep doing it. He has to. All of a sudden, one day, he hears a voice, and he said, the voice says, Dave, I know I can't see me, but this is Ralph. And I'm up in heaven, and I got to tell you, there's fishing every single day. But I got some good news and some bad news for you. Davey says, well, what's the good news is? Well, you do get to fish every day. Okay, what's the bad news? You're going to be fishing in our tournament tomorrow.
Whew. You got to admit, there were some pretty fine-looking women in our show tonight, right? Huh? All right, so I do this show for you. No, actually, I do it for me. I enjoy doing this show. I love our community, and you're the reason that I'm here. So give yourself a round of applause. That's enough. You're not that good. So last year, I was looking out into the crowd. It was standing room only crowd. Not like tonight, but it was standing room only. They'd been turned away for hours. And I look over in the far corner, not next to you, it was down a little bit further. There was an empty seat. An elderly gentleman sitting there holding that seat, and it was just really a cute scene. So when the show was over, I went over and talked to him, and I said, why did you hold that seat open when somebody else could have been sitting in the seat instead of standing? He says, my wife and I have been coming to the minstrel show, still the minstrel show, for years, and she recently passed, so I'm holding the spot in honor of her. And I said, oh, that's very touching. It's heartwarming. Couldn't somebody from her family have come to join you? And he says, oh, no, they're all at the funeral.
Well, every year we like to include a couple gospel tunes in the show, and this year's no different. And we're going to start off with something maybe that many of you learned as children in Bible school or Sunday school. Jesus' disciples, some of them were fishermen, the first disciples anyway, and he said, I will make you fishers of men. So we're going to sing the children's song, and then we'll do a gospel number after that. So take it away, Galen.
I will make you fishers of men, fishers of men, fishers of men.
I will make you fishers of men if you follow me. If you follow me. If you follow me. I will make you fishers of men if you follow me. Join us, here we go. I will make you fishers of men, fishers of men, fishers of men. I will make you fishers of men if you follow me. If you follow me. If you follow me. I will make you fishers of men if you follow me. Shall we gather at the river where bright angel feet have trod, with its crystal tide forever flowing by the throne of God? Yes, we'll gather at the river, the beautiful river. Gather with the saints at the river that flows by the throne of God. Soon we'll reach the shining river. Soon our pilgrimage will cease. Soon our happy hearts will quiver with the melody of peace.
Help us out one more time.
Yes, we'll gather at the river, the beautiful river. Gather with the saints at the river that flows by the throne of God.
You, Jason.
Yeah.
Got to get the gear ready.
Yes, sir. You
I
got your bait?
anticipate some good fishing today.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a great morning to fish.
Yeah, the weather's beautiful. Look at that crystal clear lake. Man, isn't this sweet?
Oh, it's beautiful out here. Hey, is that Beaver over there? Beaver
I think so.
Anstead driving around the lake as usual.
Yeah, I think you're right. That is him. He drives around the lake all the time, though.
It's kind of early, though.
Yeah, it's not for him.
No.
Nope, not at all. So, yeah, it's going to be a great day to fish.
Sure is.
What do you think? We have a toast first?
Sure.
We should. This is in case we screw up any of our lines.
I got a feeling I'm going to be getting tipsy tonight.
So anyways, I set my alarm clock for 5:30 this morning, which is real early for an old guy like me. Alarm went off, I rolled over, and I said to Kim, I said, hey, how about a little rumpy bumpy, or should I go fishing?
Oh, yeah? Well, what'd she say?
Don't forget your sunscreen.
Well, I sure hope we catch a nice mess today. She's got me on this new Chinese diet fad. I'm tired of eating stir-fry, Ralph. Look at me, Ralph. I'm withering away.
You don't look like you're withering away to me, buddy.
Well, I need some deep-fried fish and taters, Ralph.
Yeah? Hey, you ever take your wife fishing with you?
Nah, she never brings the right gear. Then she catches all the fish and tells all the boys back at the coffee house how,
I've heard her talking.
You have.
Oh, yeah, she's always bad-mouthing you about your fishing skills. Yeah. Well, don't feel bad. I don't take Kim either. So all she ever wants to do is talk and whistle and sing turns the radio up too loud. I said, honey, you can't do that. The fish don't like that. You have to be real quiet. Gotta be
Yeah,
real
I agree
quiet.
with that. You gotta be really
Gotta
quiet.
be real quiet. I told her, I said, honey, my ex-wife used to do this all the time, get out here and make a bunch of noise, singing and carrying on. She looked at me and she said, Ralph, I didn't know you were married before. I said, I wasn't. Let me tell you what, Jason, it's been a rough 3 weeks sleeping on the couch.
Sure it has. Ralph, I think I'm getting a bite. Oh yeah, fish on. I think I hooked a monster.
Oh, it looks like a monster.
I hope it doesn't break my rod and reel.
I hope not either, because I bet your wife bought that for you.
She did.
What do you got? Oh,
Look at that monster.
Wow.
Huh?
I better kiss that for good
You
luck.
better kiss that. Looks like I'm eating fish tonight.
You know what? It ain't much of a fish, Jason, but I got a feeling that'll stink the skillet up a little bit for you. Man, let's have another toast.
Yes, sir.
It's a great day to be out here, isn't it?
Here's to hooking and cooking them, Ralph.
You betcha.
Hooking and cooking them. Great day fishing.
You bet it is. Hey, it'd be really, really great if we could find this spot next week when we come back here fishing. What do you think?
Well, I got an idea, Ralph.
Well, that scares me. What do you got? What do you got there?
I got a piece of chalk.
Piece of chalk. What you gonna do with that?
Well, I'm gonna mark our spot so we remember where we're at next time.
That's real brilliant. What happens if we don't get the same boat?
You got
You
a
didn't
good
think
point.
about
Yeah,
that.
I didn't think about that,
Yeah,
Ralph.
you didn't think about that. Oh,
Maybe
well.
next time.
Yeah, well, it's a beautiful day to fish anyway.
Sure is. It sure is.
All right. Hey, hold on. Whoa, I got a big one. Jeez. Wow, 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 wow. I think this is the biggest fish I ever caught in my life.
You want me-
Jason, grab the net.
You want me to
real
grab
quick.
the net?
Grab the net. Get it. We're gonna get this guy in. Grab that net. Got it?
Yes, I guess I got it.
Hey, dummy. That's a tennis racket.
Well, I know that, but it was dark this morning when I loaded the boat up.
Well, let's
It's
get-
got holes in it.
Yeah,
Might work.
it'd be just right for that tiny thing you caught.
Yeah.
This monster, I'm not sure
You
about
got a
it.
good point.
Hold on, I got him here. I got
got
him
him?
in the boat. Let me show him to you. Oh my goodness, you're not gonna believe this. You are not gonna believe this. I wonder who these belong to.
Well, it looks like you caught you a 400-pound crappie there.
He was a big dude. If I was a guessing fella, Jason, I'd say his shadow goes 2 to 3 pounds.
I'd say
But
so.
you know what? I'm pretty sure this guy was a racing car fan.
What makes you think that, Ralph?
Racing stripes on the back of it.
That makes sense.
Wow. What do you think? Better have another toast on that.
Yeah, we better.
Wow.
That was the biggest crappie I've ever seen.
Yeah, you bet. That's a nice one. My wife's gonna have a rough time getting the stains out of that thing.
Yeah, you better talk to her. You better be nice to her.
But when I get it done, I'll give those to Beaver.
There you go.
Well, it was a good time, Jason.
Yep.
Not doing so good fishing, but it was fun. What do you think?
Well, actually, I think I see Beaver over there again coming around the lake.
Yeah?
This time he's got somebody chasing him. Is that John? No,
No,
that's not John.
I think that's Carol.
That is Carol. She's got a stick.
That don't
About time.
surprise me.
It's about time.
Poor Beav, he tells me about how Carol beats him around all the time.
Yeah.
Well, I better have another drink on that one.
Better have another drink.
What do you think, Jason? You had a good time?
I had a good time.
Ready to go get something to eat?
Yeah, I think we should, no, I think I see the wives walking down now, Ralph,
Well, that's
towards
scary.
the hill. And I think that we better go and get a Powers hamburger
We
before
better
I
get
gotta
down
eat
here
more.
before she gets here. She'll want to take you to some Chinese place.
Stir fry out. We
All
gotta
right.
get out of here.
All right, hey, thanks, Jason.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
See the yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets are singing and the lightning bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, get ready. Across the field where the creek turns back on the old stone road, I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Ooh. You and me go fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Staying the whole night through, feels so good to be with you. Spring is almost over and summer's coming, days are getting long. Waited all winter for the time to be right, just to take you along. Baby, get ready. And it don't matter if we sit forever and the fish don't bite. Jump in the river and cool ourselves in the heat of the night. Baby, get ready. You and me go fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the moon grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just
This is a little song. This is a little song called Fishing Blues. It was something like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Bet you're going fishing all of the time. Baby's going fishing too. Bet your life, your sweet wife will catch more fish than you. Many fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm going fishing, yes I'm going fishing. My baby's going fishing too. I went down to my favorite fishing hole. Baby grabbed a pole and a line. Throw my pole on in, caught a 9-pound catfish. You know I'm home for supper time. Many fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm going fishing, yes I'm going fishing, and my baby's going fishing too. Baby brother about to run me out of my mind, saying can I go fishing with you? I took him on down to the fishing hole. Now what do you think that he did do? Great big fish out the bottom of the pond. Now we laughed and he jumped cause he was real fun. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm going fishing, yes I'm going fishing, and my baby's going fishing too. Put it in the pot, baby, put it in the pan. Put it in it's nice and brown. Make a batch of buttermilk, go kiss mama, and you chew them things and you jump on down. Many fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm going fishing, yes I'm going fishing, and my baby's going fishing too. I bet you're going fishing all of the time. Baby's going fishing too. Bet your life, your sweet wife gonna catch more fish than you. Oh, many fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip that I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm going fishing, yes I'm going fishing, and the baby's going fishing too.
Well, the other week or so ago, Denny and Mary were out. Denny was going to go fishing. He was going to let her go fishing for the day, or she was going to let him go, I should say. And he got up real early in the morning, put his long johns on, put his fishing gear on. It was real quiet, so he made sure he didn't wake Mary up. Went outside, and it was pouring down rain, just pouring down rain. So he got his phone out and looked up. Weather forecast called for rain all day. So he decides, well, I might as well just go back in and go to bed. So he goes back into the house real quiet, tries not to make a sound, takes his fishing clothes off, puts on his jammies again, and he crawls back into bed, and he kind of reaches over and pats Mary on the hip a little bit, and he said, weather was terrible. And Mary goes, Yeah, and my stupid husband's out fishing.
You got one. Good for you. We recently were trying to hire some help for the farm and looking through the resumes, and I was really stunned to see that this really qualified candidate, Galen Anspaugh, came through there, and he's probably my second favorite Anspaugh. First. The resume looked great, but there was a 4-year gap in his work experience. And I said, Galen, what'd you do for those 4 years? And he says, well, I went to Yale. I was impressed. That's Ivy League. So what are you going to do? We hired him. He says, I am so thankful to get this job.
Just got it, didn't you? Okay. So this guy's out fishing, doing real well. Has a bucket, as my mother used to say, a big mess of fish. He's walking back to his truck, and who does he run into, of course, but the conservation officer, who said, hey, you got a fishing license? The guy said, well, no, I don't. Well, you're in a lot of trouble. No, you don't understand. I wasn't fishing. Oh, yeah? What's that? No, you don't understand. These are my pet fish. Your pet fish. Yeah, they live in a big tank and home, but they need exercise. So once a week, I come them down here, I dump them in the lake. They swim around for a while, and I do my secret whistle. They jump back in the bucket, and I take them back home. Right. No, let me show you. So he dumps the fish in the lake. They're swimming around, and the conservation officer says, okay, do your secret whistle and get those fish to jump back in the bucket. The guy says, what fish?
So the other day, I stole Kim's horse from the barn, went around the lake on her own nag here, and I saw this little boy in the back of the schoolyard there on the pavement, and he had this bucket, and here he was with this fishing pole. I said, son, what are you doing? He said, I'm fishing, mister. What's it look like? He said, well, what are you fishing for? He said, I'm fishing for suckers. He said, you caught any? He said, yeah, you're the 5th one so far.
When the sun goes down, the tide goes out, the people gather round and they all begin to shout. Hey, hey, Uncle Dud, it's a treat to beat your feet on the Mississippi mud. A treat to beat your feet on the Mississippi mud. What a dance do they do? Lordy, how I'm telling you. They don't need no band. Keep time by clapping their hands. Just as happy as a cow chewing uncut when the people beat the feet on the Mississippi mud. Lordy, how they play it. Goodness, how they sway it. Uncle Joe, Uncle Jim, how they pound that fire with vigor and vim. Joy, the music kills me. Boy, it nearly kills me. What a show when they go. How they beat it up, either fast or slow. When the sun goes down, the tide goes out. People gather round and they all begin to shout. Hey, hey, Uncle Dud, it's a treat to beat your feet on the Mississippi mud. A treat to beat your feet on the Mississippi mud. What a dance do they do? Lordy, how I'm telling you. They don't need no band. Keep time by clapping their hands. Just happy as a cow. Not cut when the people beat the feet on the Mississippi mud.
but I love to fish. Spend all day out on this lake, and hell is all I catch. But today she met me at the door, said I would have to choose. If I hit that fishing hole today, she'd be packing all her things and she'd be gone by noon. Well, I'm gonna miss her when I get home. Right now I'm on this lake shore, and I'm sitting in the sun. I'm sure it'll hit me when I walk through that door tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna miss her. Oh, looky there, I've got a bite. All right. Now there's a chance that if I hurry, I could beg her to stay. But that water's right and the weather's perfect. No telling what I might catch today. So I'm gonna miss her when I get home. Right now I'm on this lake shore, and I'm sitting in the sun. I'm sure it'll hit me when I walk through that door tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna miss her. Oh, looky there, another bite. Yeah, I'm gonna miss her. Oh, looky there, I've got a bite.
Oh, my boss makes me do this all the time. I hate teaching people how to fly fish. They're so stupid. Hi, guys. How are you today?
Good.
I'm Mary. I'm with the park here, and I'm going to help you learn to fish. I know we know each other. It's going to be great. You guys are going to love it. Are you excited?
Oh, boy, can't you see
I
it?
can't wait to fly fish.
I know you. They're
love
going to
fly
learn
fishing.
all about it. It's so much fun. So here's the gag. Step 1, you catch fish.
All right.
Step 2, you release the fish.
What? In the cooler, right?
No, not in the
Release it in
cooler.
the cooler.
No, not in the cooler. No, not in the cooler. Not in the cooler.
In the frying pan.
No, not in the frying pan. No. We catch the fish and then we let the fish go.
Are you crazy?
Yeah, are you nuts?
Guys, listen, here's the game. You catch the fish, and when you let it go, you can come back tomorrow and catch another fish. Somebody a week later catches the fish. They get bigger and they swim.
And then you cook it?
No,
You're into punishing fish.
I'm not torturing fish. I'm not. It's not what this is about. You catch the fish. Okay, step 1. Catch the fish. You take out the lure.
Air fryer. No?
No.
Oh.
What's the fly fish? It's not a lure.
Oh, now you're going to punish them. Ugh. Torture.
You take it out, you take a picture, and then you release them.
Back in.
So wait, let me just, one more time, just so you get it. Okay? You catch the fish.
Okay.
Yeah.
You take out the bait book.
All right.
Take a picture of you and the fish. Then let the fish go.
You sound like my passed away aunt that died years ago. What do you mean that? That's punishing them.
I want to try and get you
That's crazy.
to wrap around your simple little, your minds,
Careful.
that this is about nature and freedom. We let the fish go. They get bigger. We catch them again. We get them, they get larger.
That's it.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
We fry up some potatoes, because that's nature, grabbing the potatoes
And when
out
they
of the
get
garden.
big, that's when you fry them in the pan.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, guys, no, we don't fry the fish. We don't cook the fish. We put the fish back.
You
Okay.
sound like you could work for the DNR.
Okay, it's about getting, it partly is. Good job there, Ralph. It is part DNR. You allow nature to calm you. You have the bluefoot trees, the wonders of the lake in front of you, the fish, the chirping of the birds, the squirrels, all that's
Have you
around you.
ever had a deep-fried trout?
Oh, man, the barbecued fish.
I even like the eyeballs.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, guys, lesson done. There's no helping you.
We need the house lights on. Thank you. Now it's kind of scary because I can actually see you. Is this a fun show or what? We actually started, some of us actually started singing these songs, the end of January? Every Sunday night. So it's our pleasure to be able to sing them for you today. This is called the 7th inning stretch, and it means that you can sing with us, and the choir behind us will sing too. If you turn to page 4 in your program, there are some words to a doo-wop medley. So it's songs like Shaboom Shaboom and Blue Moon and Dream Dream that you probably know. And we are 6 members of the Steuben Ukulele Group. We have about 12 to 16 people who show up the second Monday at the library every month. If any of you have a desire to do that, let us know. And we're going to introduce ourselves.
Denise Presley, Luann,
Carolyn Powers.
Ken Sharpenberg.
Kay Walker, Barb Penick. We're sitting down because they're afraid we'll drop our ukuleles if we don't.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start with an intro, and then we're gonna let Ken start with his voice to lead us. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shaboom, shaboom, ya da 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 da, shaboom, shaboom, ya da 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 da, shaboom, shaboom. Life would be a dream, sweetheart. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me sing a prayer for someone I really care for. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, dream, dream when I want you in my arms, that I want you, and all your charms whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream, dream, dream. lollipop, lollipop, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, lolly, 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 lollipop.
Shaboom,
Shaboom, ya da 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 da, shaboom, shaboom, ya da 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 da, shaboom, shaboom. Ride with it, your dream, sweetheart.
Yay! Can you see that? Okay. The next song we're going to sing is "The Lion Sleeps Tonight," and can you all say "A weema way"? A weema way. We're going to start out in the program. There's a little different phrase there, but we're going to use a weema way because that's what we can actually pronounce. And we're going to start out for you musicians on the key of G. So please chant in with us. I'd love to have everybody doing a weema way together. All right,
Yep.
take it away, Ken.
A weema way, 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 a weema way, weema way, weema way, weema way, weema way, weema way, weema way. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. The wind away, 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 wind away. In the village, the peaceful village, the lion sleeps tonight. In the village, the quiet village, the lion sleeps tonight. Wind away, 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 wind away. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight. Hip, hip, wind away, 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 wind away,
Thank you. I could actually hear you. It was great.
Got up at dawn just to be out on the water. Weatherman said hot, getting hotter. You can say nothing about raining like LOL. should probably go to work. I mean, everybody does. Instead of sitting out here in the middle of nowhere, working on a pretty good buzz. Didn't catch a damn thing, guess you'd say we took the licking. Tonight's fish fry's gonna taste like chicken, but we did just fine if I do say so myself. A bad day of fishing beats a good day of anything else. Yeah. A bad day of fishing beats a good day of anything else.
Oh, boy. So I love doing the show, and every year I quit on the show night, and then tomorrow I'll be texting Elton ideas. But so this might be my last show ever, so end with a bang. Teacher starting class, and a boy comes in a little bit late. She says, "Where have you been?" He says, "I've been on Mayberry Hill," whatever that means. So have a seat. Second boy comes in late. "Where have you been?" "Well, I've been on Mayberry Hill." Then there was a new girl came in after that. She says, "Who are you?" "Well, I'm Mayberry Hill."
Stop it.
You deserve this, Kevin. Kevin had been out working all night, got home late in the morning, and he wanted to do things, but he was kind of tired. He always likes to go fishing, but he thought, okay, whatever. Well, he walked in the door, and here stands his wife in a little sexy little nightie. And she's sashaying up to him, and she said, "Kevin, tie me up and do whatever you want." So he tied her up and went fishing.
So I went fishing with Dave the other day, and like always, we didn't catch anything. We had a rough day out on the lake, drank a lot of beer. Dave got liquored up like he always does. Anyways, on the way home, I stopped at the market, and I told the guy behind the counter there, I said, "I want 3 of the biggest trout you got there." He said, "No problem." He gets them out, and he starts to wrap them. I said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, just throw them at me." He said, "What do you mean throw them at you?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "When I get home, I want to tell my wife that I caught these fish."
Oh. So this guy is walking down the street, and this bum approaches him asking for money. And the bum looks terrible, ragged, dirty, filthy, scraggly beard, long hair. And the guy says, "Now look, if I were to give you $10, would you waste it all on booze?" The bum says, No, I quit drinking years ago." "Okay, if I gave you $10, would you waste it all on cigarettes?" "No, I quit smoking." "Well, if I gave you $10, would you waste it on hunting?" "No, I haven't done that in years." "Well, if I gave you $10, would you waste it on fishing?" "I don't fish." The guy says, "Tell you what, you come home with me. My wife's going to fix you a nice meal. I'll give you $100. And the bum says, "Well, won't your wife object?" The guy says, I want her to see what happens when you give up hunting, drinking, smoking, and fishing." Elvis is in the building.
Well, you know I can be found sitting home all alone. If you can't come around, at least please telephone. Don't be cruel to art that's true. Baby, if I made you mad for something I might have said, please forget the past. The future looks bright ahead. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love. Baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Don't stop thinking of me. Don't make me feel this way. Come on over here and love me. You know what I want you to say. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Why should we be apart? I really love you, baby. Cross my heart. Let's walk up to the preacher and let us say I do. Then you'll know you have me, and I know I'll have you. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love. Baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love. Baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Thank you. Thank you. Well, as all of us know, Elvis made a lot of movies. And actually, some of them weren't too bad. And in 1957, he did a movie called Loving You. And so, well, we're going to try to do it. I will spend my whole life through loving you, just loving you. Winter, summer, springtime too. Loving you, loving you. Makes no difference where I go or what I do. You know that I'll always be loving you, just you. And if I'm seen with someone new, don't be blue, don't you be blue. I'll be faithful, I'll be true, always true, true to you. There is only one for me, and you know who. You know that I'll always be loving you.
We're going to do a little song for you. I've got Mr. Greg Krisenberry on the box guitar over here. Got Mr. Lee Sauer on the mouth harp. We're going to do a song called Catfish, John. This is an old song, older than anybody here in the room. It goes way back to the turn of the previous century, and we put a bit of a modern twist on it. We start off by doing some Delta blues because it's about a guy who lives on a river. Great place to fish, and then we do a little bit of Delta blues at the end too. So here we go. Let's give them that blues. hear it for these guys. That's pretty awesome. Mama said, don't go near that river. Don't be hanging around old Catfish John. Come the morning, I'd always find him walking in his footsteps in sweet Delta Dawn. Catfish John was a river hobo, traded his life by the river bend. I learned so much from him. I was proud to call him my friend. My mama said, don't go near that river. Don't be hanging around old Catfish John. Come the morning, you'd always find me walking in his footsteps in sweet Delta Dawn. Born a slave in the town of Vicksburg, traded for a chestnut mare. He never spoke a word in anger, and I always knew his tender care. Now mama said, don't go near that river. Don't be hanging around old Catfish John. But come the morning, you'd always find me walking in his footsteps in sweet Delta Dawn. Let's take it down. Take me back to my memories, to a time long ago when the sweet magnolia blossomed and there were white as snow. Now mama said, don't go near that river. Don't be hanging around old Catfish John. Come the morning, you'd always find me walking in his footsteps in sweet Delta Dawn. Walking in his footsteps in sweet Delta Dawn. Let's take him back to that river Delta. Thanks, everybody.
Final number, I'm going to take a minute here. Jim, can you hit Ron with that spotlight? Ron Parker's sitting back there. Ron Parker was responsible for getting these shows started in 1980. Also, I think we should introduce a couple of people you might not know. Zeke. That's Zeke. Zeke Adamson doing the tap dancing. Can we have the kids come out? Everett and Joanna. Baby Shark. That's my grandson Everett, and that's, where's Joanna? Come on up. Joanna Adamson. And we really should introduce the big shark. Sean, come on. This is Sean. He got roped into this show at the last second. Sean is an engineer by training, works and lives in Fort Wayne. And of course, Luann talked him into coming up and doing this. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
We should probably thank our tech people. We should thank Judah Whitmer back there, working the curtain and the lights.
Judah, come on and say hi.
Mike Davis, helping us stay together.
Mike, the monitor man.
The one and only Jace over there, working the soundboard. And thank you all for being here.
This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. In the shadow of the steeple, by the relief office, I saw my people as they stood there hungry. I stood there wondering, is this land made for you and me? As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I stood there, oh me, that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. When the sun came shining and I was rolling, and the wheat fields waving, and the dust cloud rolling, as the fog was lifting, a voice was chanting, God's land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. Nobody living can ever stop me as I go walking my freedom highway. Nobody living can make me turn back. God bless America for me. I roamed and rambled and followed my footsteps to sparkling sands of the diamond desert. And all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island. From the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. gleaming candlelight, still shining bright through the sycamores for me. The new mown hay sends all its fragrance from the fields I used to roam. When I dream about the moonlight on the wall,